Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how I retouch my pictures, edit, and also the profiles I use and where to get them. So let's get into the video. So yeah, the first thing I'll be doing is I like using profiles. So like the first thing I'll be doing is applying a profile which is called Portra 400. I know some of you guys know what that is. It's a film stock, and if you actually are interested in getting these profiles, you can find them on reallyniceimages.com. uh, you can start with the demo, which is free. uh, this is what I have, so you can also buy them if you want, because they have like more film like presets. So yeah, let me get into the video of the actual video. Let's get into the video. So now I'm gonna be editing. So the thing I love about profiles is you don't adjust anything. It's more like you are shooting in film, where you edit on top of it. So like, yeah, let's get into this. So the first thing I'll be doing is adjusting my highlights, and also I won't be doing much because I like how the Portra 400 is. So like I won't be editing as much. I'm just gonna be doing the adjustments, small adjustments, and more work will be done on Photoshop. So this is fine. Okay, I really make it black a bit, and what else can I do? I think it's a nice temperature. Maybe a bit. That's fine. Yeah, I like it. So with this image, I'm done with this now. So we can get into Photoshop and finish off the image. And I'll have like a different outfit because I'm shooting this on different days. So yeah, let's get into that. Okay, so now we're on Photoshop. So I want to show you how I retouch and create my pictures here in Photoshop. And also I'll be showing you how I remove blemishes. There's so many ways to do the same thing on Photoshop. So you can also do it your way if you think it's easier. And yeah, let's get into the retouching of this image. So the first thing is duplicate the layer. I'll duplicate this layer, which is Control J. And then I like using a graphics tablet because it's much easier to to remove, because it's more like you throwing on the image. But you are welcome to use a mouse if that's what you have. But I would recommend you guys to actually buy one, because it makes things much easier, especially when you are retouching and moving uh, colors around. But I'll show you what I mean. So let's get into this. I'm gonna use what is it? I don't know what they call it. Let me get the name. Oof, okay, let me use a mouse to get the name. So it's a spot healing brush tool. So I use this one. It makes things much easier and faster for me. So let's get into the video. Remove blemishes. I'm gonna fast forward this part as well, um, and then explain the next step. Okay, now we're done with removing blemishes and pimples on our face. So the next step now is to retouch the face using a mixer brush tool and frequency separation. So I have an action, and I hope you guys have one too. And if you don't have one, you can Google or like go on YouTube and search for how to do frequency separation or frequency separation action. And then you can download one from someone else and then you can use it. So yeah, let's get into this. So I'll play my action. For Gaussian blur, I like using 8, especially for pictures that are not too up close. So 8 is good for me. And then now we're gonna start like, so the one, okay, mine has 4 layers, but for some people it might have like 2. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, but like, so we're gonna firstly use the low frequency, which is the color, which controls the color of the image. So I like using the mixer brush tool. This is the longer way of how I do the grading. But like, if you need a shorter way to actually do it and you don't have a graphics tablet, then I would recommend you guys to watch my previous video and also use the lasso tool, not the mixer brush tool, because it doesn't work well with the mouse. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the mixer brush tool, um, so I'll also fast forward this video from this part. Okay, so now I'm done with the mixer brush tool. So the next thing I'm going to do is use the lasso tool. Like I explained on the previous video, I used the lasso tool to actually find, like to actually blend in for the last time. Because like for now I was using a mixer brush tool. It looks nice. You can check the before and after, but the mixer brush, the lasso tool just takes it to the next level. So let's do that now. Let me show you. So I'll be using, what tool is this? Let me check. Yeah, it's a lasso tool. So you're going to select the one, the places where you want to blend in. Like if you need like a proper explanation of this part, please watch my previous video. So here I'm just gonna blend in all these colors together, and I believe like it's better to start with this method than to actually do the mixer brush tool first, because as soon as you learn where to blend in with the mixer brush tool, it's going to be much easier. So I would recommend you guys to actually learn the lasso tool first before you actually start attempting do to do retouching with the mixer brush tool. So yeah, let's finish this. So I'm gonna use Gaussian blur. And then for this time, like on my previous video, it's gonna be at 20, which I like, nice, blending nicely. Uh, so the other one is this one, use favor. If you need to watch my previous video, I can't be explaining this thing again. Uh, okay, guys, so now we're done with like the retouching. You can check before and after. Before and after, it looks nice and neat. So the next thing that I do is I sometimes I can't see with my own eyes if like the images, like the contrast is good or not, because like I'm not sure. So what I usually do to actually verify if I'm seeing things correctly, because you can be your eyes can be affected with so many things that are happening around you, like maybe too much lighting on your face, or like you've been on the screen for too long or whatever. So the best way for me to check is I use levels, which I go on levels, and then I click on Alt on the mouse. I don't know about MacBooks, or yeah, Macs. So for Windows, you click on Alt, and then you move this. So this makes me, when I move it, okay, for me, when I start seeing things that are happening like blacks, I know, okay, now it's a bit, I need to
get a bit closer, like move away a bit. So like, for example, it was at 0. So now I'm moving in until I see it. So I move back a bit and think 7 or 8 is fine. So I know the darks are just now nice. Like, let me show you before and after. And the same thing with highlights, but this one I'm very like careful with it because I don't like too much highlights on my pictures. So like you see now you can see something is happening here. You do the same thing, hold the alt and then move the values. So let's see, 32, it's too much for me. Okay, 35 is fine. So now you can check, okay, before and after. You can, it just makes it more punchy. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe that's how my pictures get to the next level. But I believe this is what helps me to actually make them so look so clean. So you can also use levels. So the other tool I use is selective color. Uh, this I use to actually like adjust the skin tones. But for me, I like what I see. And if you want to like make something too reddish, you can do it. But you also need to be careful to not like to overdo it. Uh, and then if you wanted to if you want it to be a bit darker brownish, you take it to the other side. You can also do the same thing. You just keep on adjusting until you get what you actually like. But I'm fine with this, so I'll just delete this. Delete. Yeah. So yeah, final touches. I'll be moving the. Okay, let me do final touches on the pictures. So clean the image even more, like clean it, clean. I'm done now with the pictures. So let's check the before and after. Let me like try to do this. So like the before. Okay, wait. Let me. So guys, I'm done with the pictures. So let me show you like the before and after. So this is before and after, before and after. Let me zoom out a bit. So it's before and after, before and after. Looks so much better. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And thank you for watching our video, and peace.